What was supposed to be a grand and elegant royal evening ended up turning into something very different, a worldwide roasting of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And the surprising culprits behind it? None other than former US President Donald Trump and King Charles himself. And let's just say, Meghan's wine glass might be shaking after this one. Let's begin with Catherine, the Princess of Wales. She didn't just attend the state banquet, she arrived like royalty reborn. Draped in a floor-length golden silk crepe gown by Philippa Lepley, layered with an intricate hand-embroidered Chantilly lace coat and crowned with the iconic lover's knot tiara, Catherine was a vision. This wasn't a simple appearance. It was a statement, a coronation-level showstopper. Add to that Queen Elizabeth's heirloom earrings, the royal family order pinned proudly, and that instantly recognizable blue sash. And suddenly, Meghan's usual laid-back, boho garden goddess vibe seemed like it had been pulled together from a clearance rack at a farmer's market. And of course, Trump couldn't resist stepping in. Seated beside Catherine, he practically became her biggest cheerleader. He repeated it again and again, so radiant, so healthy, so beautiful. He wasn't just complimenting her once, he was putting her on a pedestal. Meanwhile, King Charles took to the podium with a speech honoring the deep ties between the United Kingdom and the United States. But here's what left everyone stunned. Not one mention of his second son, no acknowledgement that Harry lives in California with his American wife and children, not a single nod. It was as if Charles had perfected the royal tradition of selective memory, choosing who counts and who doesn't. And then came the blow that had everyone talking. Trump shifted his praise toward Prince William, calling him a remarkable son and openly thanking King Charles for raising him. The translation was painfully clear. Congratulations on raising one incredible heir. Let's not discuss the other one. Somewhere in Montecito, you can almost imagine Harry shouting into the avocado trees, "I'm still here," while Meghan was probably drafting another poetic Instagram caption about seasons changing and gardens staying magical. Naturally, the internet lit up. Commenters were merciless. "Plates must be flying in Montecito tonight." "Eat your heart out, Meghan." "Alexa, play Rolling in the Deep." One comment summed it up perfectly. Catherine is being praised as radiant and royal, while Meghan posts barefoot pictures and floppy hats. How can you even compare? One couple is hosting state dinners at Buckingham Palace, the other, hosting wine tastings in California and calling it activism. And let's not forget William. His look was flawless, a perfectly tailored suit with regal red accents, every inch the future king. Standing beside Catherine, he didn't just appear princely, he looked like a man already rehearsing for the crown. In contrast, people can't help but remember Harry's last formal dinner appearance, where he seemed more like a guest stranded at the kids' table in a school cafeteria. And no amount of Meghan's carefully curated Instagram filters can erase that image. So what's the verdict on this glittering night? Catherine owned the evening, radiating grace and power. William reinforced his image as the crown jewel of the monarchy. Charles made it abundantly clear who belongs at the heart of the royal circle and who doesn't. And Trump? Well, whether he meant to or not, he delivered what might just be the most savage royal burn of the decade. Meanwhile, Meghan's whimsical garden quotes aren't fooling anyone, and Harry's silence screams louder than words. In short, William and Catherine are the fairy tale royals basking under chandeliers and presidential praise. Harry and Meghan? They're watching from California. Background characters, throwing shade, while pretending it doesn't sting. But here's the spoiler. It absolutely does. And just as a small update, British tabloids are already running with the story, pointing out how Catherine's look has set a new standard for royal glamour, while insiders claim Meghan is feeling the pressure of constant comparisons. If anything, this rivalry is only heating up.